about Pnb Rock. There's a lot of things going on in California for the last couple of years, the last century, and all of the things that are going on we're going to talk about. But let's get into Okay, so Pnb Rock and his girlfriend went to a Roscoe's and Chicken in South Central. They were eating food, taking pictures, and somehow the girlfriend posted the location, and she tagged it to his social media, and a gentleman came into the Roscoe Chicken and Waffles, and he confronted PNB. They struggled. He was instantly shot. His children were there and everything. Uh, the Los Angeles Police Department said the incident happened right after he was tagged in an online post being at the restaurant. And they're investigating whether or not that prompted the shooting. So the suspect demanded items. They struggled, and the police are now investigating the cameras to see the identity of the man who shot Pnb Rock. So that's what's going on right now. Now, I was watching something on DJ Academic's interview with Pnb Rock, and he was talking about how he wasn't scared to go to the hood and stuff like that. And I wish this young man was paying attention to politics, because if you go back to the summer, you had Gavin Newsom. He was recalled because the crime rate in California has been outrageous. And since 2019, there's been an uptick in crime. So this young man did not know anything about that. He probably don't even deal with politics. But Gavin Newsom is was ripped by the prosecutor in March. He made a statement saying that crime was down in California, and the prosecutor said that either he's dumb or either he's lying, because there's an uptick in crime, and it's crime in broad daylight. And so California has had so many issues with crime, riots, so many things, and it is a liberal state. And Pnb Rock has now been added to a list of rappers who have been killed in California. And I'm like, if you can concoct a list of people who've been killed in a place that actually is being ran by liberals, and this is a black person that got killed because of the laws in California, okay, people need to wake up, and they need to start voting differently, because California is becoming really out of hand. If you have a list of rappers who've been killed since they went over there, that's a problem. Now, Ice-T, he went on social media and he said that him, Dre, all of them did not wear jewelry because he was not. They don't try to test the streets, and it says not. He said it's not because they're broke. It's because they don't want to test the streets, which means in California, if you're wearing jewelry and stuff like that, and you're going into these neighborhoods that are unsafe, then you are going to be a target. There's also a list that I'm going to put up here, the safest place in California, and then the dangerous places in California. And Oakland is one, Richmond, Lancaster, South Central. These are most dangerous areas. And that Roscoe Chicken was in South Central. Let's see. So Let's talk about the crime rate in California. The crime rate has went up since 2019, and Jerry Brown, who was a Democrat mayor before Gavin Newsom, he changed the whole California law system, giving people second chances, giving people second chances at parole. So the things that Chicago is doing, California already did. And now the law people in California are saying ever since Jerry Brown has changed the laws, it has made California even worse. So California should be a no-fly zone, or if you're going to go to California, I'm going to put a list up here of the safest cities in California and the dangerous cities in California. And hopefully, people that are famous will get this list and steer clear of areas where there's high crime. And then you have open borders. California has always been the breeding ground for the open borders issue, because California has always had an issue with drug smuggling and immigrants crossing over the border. They've always had this issue. So if you're going to go there, understand it's being ran by liberals, and now Jerry Brown has changed the system to give people second chances, and they don't even lock up teenagers or keep teenagers. So if you have a bunch of teenagers in California who don't have parents and they're committing crimes, they go right back to the street and they're not being rehabilitated. So this is the cause and effect of the law in California. You've got a young rapper who's been killed, just like a line of other rappers. And it's because of the area, the crime, the politics, all of that play a part. So tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, Salombi. Have a great day.